So I mentioned the other day that I got my vise set up over there, and I do a lot of grinding over there, and of course all that grinding dust winds up getting all over everything over there. And then I should set up something outside. I've got this little gizmo right here that came with something, I don't know. But it's not real stable, if you see what I mean. It don't take much to woggle that thing over. I've also got this Chrysler front wheel that pipe fits right into, and it is pretty stable. I was thinking I might just that pipe don't fit into the end of this pipe, otherwise I just weld that down there and shove that pipe into it. What I might do is cut this down a little lower and just weld me a plate on top of it like that, and then do my grinding on that. I could you know, vice grip whatever I'm working on to that, or I could connect that to a vise if I wanted to do that. I got one out in the barn that ain't hooked or nothing. So I'm thinking about. Here's a little product update. I flipped that piece over that was down in here, and there's a bolt that's attached. It's not welded, and I believe that and this are the same size on the outside. They're skinnier on the inside so that this one on the bottom won't fit over that wheel, but if the outside diameter is the same, so well, that doesn't quite fit into that, but it looks like there's enough looseness in this one. I'm going to take that bolt out and see if it fits into that. If it does, I'll just weld that to that and chop it a little shorter and put that on it. That's what I'm thinking. Right then, that should do for what I want to do, because yeah, that should do fine, and I can roll that around the corner and get it out of the way, and I can bring it out here when I want to do some cutting and stuff. A while back I moved my welder back there, and I was thinking at the time I'd probably want it out here, and this is a good example of that. You can see how my cord stretches so far. That's as far as my ground cord will reach, literally from there. Whereas if it's out here, it could reach way out yonder somewhere. So what I'll do once I finish this job is I'll move this table, and I'll set that welder and all back over here again, just because it's easier to work with near the door. But I needed the space here to work around the front end to get these wheels done. So I'm glad I moved it, but I'll also be moving it back. So that's all I was trying to say with that.